Please subscribe, like, comment, and thanks for watching.
Partial government shutdown as Friday's deadline to strike a spending deal looms. Funding for President Trump's border wall is still a stumbling block. Speaking during an Oval Office meeting with Democratic leaders last week, the president said he'd be proud to shut down parts of the government if Congress doesn't give him $5 billion for the wall. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle trying to hold out hope for a deal.
There's a compromise and people will come to the table in good faith on both sides. We have to prevent a government shutdown.
Whenever I hear a president say to the American people at Christmas time, I am going to shut down your government, it pains me. Because I know that that's going to make a bad Christmas for a lot of people.
Molly Henneberg has the latest from Washington. Molly.
Hi, John. The Trump administration is standing firm, saying that the nation needs the border wall for national security. And the White House is willing to risk a government shutdown over it.
If it comes to it, absolutely. This is a very fundamental issue. At stake is the question of whether or not the United States remains a sovereign country, whether or not we can establish and enforce rules for entrance into our country. The Democrat Party has a simple choice. They can either choose to fight for America's working class or to promote illegal immigration. You can't do both.
President Trump told the top Democratic leaders that he would be proud to shut down the government for border security. He's asking for $5 billion for the wall, and Democrats say no.
What we're trying to do is to give the administration and the experts at the Department of Homeland Security the resources they need. They tell us they need technology and personnel. We put in $1.3 billion on the table for barriers if they are necessary, and we define them in a way so that we aren't building some medieval wall but using them in a smart fashion. It's up to the president to accept this. I don't think he will, but for the good of this country, I hope he does.
Republicans say border security is critical to this country, but hope it doesn't come to a shutdown.
I would certainly hope not. I'm working to the fact of keeping the government open. I think that's what the American people expect of the people that they elect. Keep the government open. And if there's any sort of a shutdown, it would certainly only be a partial shutdown. Remember, Margaret, we through the appropriations process already have approved 75% of the funding for the government for the next year.
The top Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer said about as plainly as possible today that President Trump, quote, will not get a wall. John?
Molly, thank you.
I thank you. God bless you, and may he continue to bless the nation that has showered this land with love for more than 2 centuries. Thank you all. God bless you all.